about Oga. And to take us through that is our implementation and communication lead, Laz Eze.
Thank you very much. I'm delighted to be here, and I recognize my teacher in medical school, Professor Ogoni. Okay, I'll be talking about World Package 4, which is focused on implementation, communication, monitoring, policy, and advocacy. And the previous speakers have made my job easier. There's something Professor Mia said when she was speaking. She said usually take, if I got her correctly, 15 years from research to policy, but in the case of fingers, she said we can't wait. And in that spirit, we can't wait to get started, and that's why we have this Work Package 4. From the beginning of the project, we're already thinking about how to integrate the findings into policies and also practices. So monitoring is part of what we'll be doing, policy advocacy and communications. And this slide has been shown multiple times, so this just highlights what the Work Package 4 integrate health promotion strategy within local and national networks and disseminates lessons from the African fingers. So specifically, there are 7 objectives. We're looking at creating awareness, especially among critical stakeholders, many of which have been identified, monitor project implementation, and communicate progress among key stakeholders, document and disseminate lessons from the project to a wider audience, and integrate health promotion strategy within local and national networks, and if I may add, international network as well. Develop evidence-based policy briefs to support healthcare policies, empower healthcare providers, and increase knowledge on dementia prevention through lifestyle modifications. In doing this, we're going to be using a strategic approach known as media convergence. She mentioned Nollywood, which is just one of the options, movies, but there are also the traditional media, the mainstream media, community communication channels, as well as the social media. So a couple of weeks ago, we had a meeting with Richard Mofe-Damijo, one of the leading Nollywood actors, and part of the plan is to have some documentaries or films. We're yet to conclude on that, but conversation is still ongoing. You know, that we break down these findings, these messages in such a manner that both people in the market trading or corporate guys, you know, will be able to get the messages in the language they will be able to understand. Because breaking down this scientific information to a language where people to connect with it during the project and even after the project, communicating the results is something that is very critical. So this is why this Fingers project is very important and matters to various communities, because no matter what we find, if it doesn't translate to better well-being to people in those communities, you know, we wouldn't have achieved our goal. And this is essentially the various pillars that's earlier discussed. So thank you in different languages. Bye.